For over 3 decades, the familiar dun-dun sound has carried viewers along the captivating investigations and dramatic trials of Law Order. The series is not only a television phenomenon, but also a cherished memory for generations of viewers. In today's video, we'll look back at the actors who contributed to the success of this legendary series and see how their lives have changed over time. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to join us for more exciting stories. And now, let's begin. Detective Ed Green was portrayed by Jesse L. Martin, an actor born in Rocky Mount, Virginia. In Law Order, he brought to the character the sharp wit, composure, and calm demeanor of an experienced investigator. With his natural and convincing performance, Jesse L. Martin quickly became one of the most beloved faces of the series. To this day, he continues to work in television, film, and theater, and continues to receive widespread acclaim from audiences through various roles. Ed Green represents the modern class of detectives, always striving to pursue the truth on the bustling streets of New York. His sense of responsibility, dedication to his work, and excellent problem-solving skills have made him a prominent figure and one of the most respected detectives in the series' long history. Jack McCoy was portrayed by Sam Waterston, an actor born in Cambridge, Massachusetts, in Law Order. He delivered a performance as a strong, upright prosecutor who remained steadfast in his principles. His profound acting style and authoritative presence made Sam Waterston one of the most iconic figures in the series. To this day, he remains remembered by audiences as an icon associated with the success of Law Order. The character of Jack McCoy has become a symbol of the pursuit of justice in the eyes of many generations of viewers. His intense courtroom debates, his morally challenging decisions, and his dedication to his profession have contributed to the unique identity of the series. For many fans, Jack McCoy is not only a memorable character, but also one of the most prominent figures in the long history of the series. Adam Skiff was portrayed by Stephen Hill, an actor born in Seattle, Washington, in Law Order. He brought to the character of prosecutor Adam Skiff a compelling sense of experience, authority, and composure. Stephen Hill passed away in 2016, leaving behind a memorable artistic legacy after many years of dedication to television, film, and theater. Throughout his career, he earned great respect for his ability to portray intelligent, principled, and deeply nuanced characters. Adam Skiff rarely needed strong words to make an impact. His calmness, keen situational awareness, and measured leadership style made the character an integral part of the series. His presence helped shape the distinctive atmosphere, contributing to Law Order's reputation as one of the most critically acclaimed television series by audiences and critics over the years. Joe Fontana was portrayed by Dennis Farina, an actor born in Chicago, Illinois. In Law Order, he brought to the character the experience, confidence, and unique charm of a seasoned detective. Dennis Farina passed away in 2013, leaving behind many memorable moments in his acting career before entering the entertainment industry. He served in the Chicago Police Department, his experience contributing to the authenticity of many of his law enforcement-related roles. Joe Fontana quickly became a beloved character thanks to his strong personality and confident investigative style. He gave the impression of someone who had overcome countless challenges and always knew how to handle complex situations. With his sharp intuition, extensive experience, and memorable lines, Fontana left a deep impression on viewers. Even though his screen time in the series was not as long as many other characters, Elizabeth Rogers was portrayed by Leslie Hendricks, an actress born in San Francisco, California. In Law Order, she brought professionalism, sharpness, and believable authenticity to the role of the medical examiner. To this day, Leslie Hendricks remains memorable to audiences thanks to her long-standing association with the Law Order franchise. Her appearances throughout multiple seasons have made her one of the most familiar and enduring faces of the entire series. While detectives and prosecutors are often the central focus of the story, Dr. Rogers plays a crucial role behind the scenes, contributing to the resolution of many cases with her expertise and meticulous observation. The character's calmness, reliability, and consistent presence have created a sense of familiarity for long-time viewers and have become an integral part of the Law Order world. Arthur Branch was portrayed by Fred Thompson, an actor born in Sheffield, Alabama. In Law Order, he brought to life the dignified, capable, and profound character of a military prosecutor, a man of extensive experience in both law and public life. Fred Thompson passed away in 2015, leaving a lasting mark not only in acting but also in politics. With his experience serving in the U.S. Senate, he brought a sense of authenticity and conviction to roles related to law and government. Arthur Branch was a character who often raised crucial questions about responsibility, principles, and the application of justice in complex situations. He constantly urged those around him to weigh personal beliefs against professional duty. Branch's presence added depth to the legal and ethical debates, contributing to the unique appeal that has kept Law Order as one of the most beloved series for many years. Mike Logan, portrayed by Chris Noth, an actor born in 1954 in Madison, Wisconsin, was brought to the character by the powerful energy, decisiveness, and emotional depth characteristic of a frontline detective when Law Order began airing at the age of 36. Chris Noth remains a familiar face, closely associated with the series and easily recognizable to many viewers. The character of Mike Logan helped shape the gritty realism of Law Order in its early seasons. Establishing a unique identity among similar works, Logan embodies the toughness of New York City streets. A man with both flaws and unwavering determination, always ready to face difficult situations that cannot be ignored. For many longtime viewers, he has become one of the most enduring and memorable characters in the entire series. Benjamin Bratt, who played Ray Curtis, was born in 1963 in San Francisco, California, joining Law Order at age 32. He brought to the character a positive energy, integrity, and the emotional depth of a detective dedicated to his work. Today, Benjamin Bratt maintains a stable and successful career in film and television. His acting has solidified his position in various genres, from television to large-scale film projects. The character of Ray Curtis is an image of a police officer, constantly balancing professional pressure and family responsibilities, creating a very relatable depth. This internal struggle makes Curtis one of the most relatable characters in the series, leaving a strong impression on viewers as they see the true person behind the badge. Nolan Price, portrayed by Hugh Dancy, was born in 1975 in Stoke-on-Trent, England, upon joining Law Order at the age of 47. He presented the image of a modern prosecutor with sharp intellect, decisiveness, and a solid legal background. As Assistant Chief Prosecutor, Price emerged as a representative of a new generation of lawyers, one who both inherited tradition and adapted to contemporary legal approaches. Today, Hugh Dancy continues to develop a solid career in television, film, and theater, with roles highly praised for their psychological depth, versatility, and nuanced emotional expression. The character of Nolan Price helps connect Law Order's long-standing legacy with a fresh new narrative approach. His courtroom arguments not only reflect modern legal thinking, but also continue the core spirit of the series, where justice is always balanced between reason and morality. Ben Stone, portrayed by Michael Moriarty, was born in 1941 in Detroit, Michigan. When Law Order premiered at age 49, he delivered a character embodying intelligence, integrity, and unwavering dedication as the series' first assistant chief prosecutor. Today, Michael Moriarty is still remembered by audiences as one of the key figures who laid the foundation for the series' early success. His performance helped shape the serious, rigorous, and highly realistic tone of the early seasons, establishing the show's unique identity within the legal drama genre. Before Jack McCoy became an icon in the courtroom, Ben Stone set the standard for how justice was portrayed in Law Order. His character, with his cautious, insightful, and thoughtful approach, contributed to shaping the series' ideological foundation for many years to come. Samantha Maron, portrayed by Odelia Halevy, was born in 1989 in Rosh Hashanah, Israel, joining Law Order at the age of 33. She brought to the character the confidence, sharp intellect, and decisive spirit of an assistant prosecutor who relentlessly pursues justice. Currently, Odelia Halevy continues to develop her career in television and film, increasingly establishing her position with international audiences. Her burgeoning career helps expand the series' influence to a new generation of viewers, while also contributing to Law Order entering a more modern phase. The character Samantha Maron represents the spirit of justice in the modern era, where acumen, courage, and the ability to analyze situations play a crucial role in each case. With his keen professional intuition and unwavering dedication, Maron has helped maintain the compelling tradition of courtroom scenes, continuing the appeal that has made the series famous for decades. Dr. Elizabeth Olivet, portrayed by Carolyn McCormick, was born in 1959 in Midland, Texas, when Law Order began airing. At age 31, she brought intelligence, compassion, and a deep understanding of human psychology to the character as a psychiatrist in the police force. To this day, Carolyn McCormick continues to work in television, film, and theater, with a long and impactful career. Her subtle and profound performances have earned her the respect of audiences, who appreciate her gentle yet emotionally powerful portrayal. The character of Dr. Olivet contributes to a more humanistic perspective on crime and justice, helping viewers better understand the psychological elements behind each act. Her dialogues often shed light on emotions, motivations, and inner conflicts, making the stories in Law Order more authentic and profound. Elizabeth Reeser, born in 1973 in Dusseldorf, Germany, portrayed Sutherland. At the age of 28, she brought to Law Order the intelligence, courage, and compassion of an assistant prosecutor steadfast in her pursuit of justice. Today, Elizabeth Reeser remains actively involved in television and film, her career spanning over 2 decades across various genres including crime, thriller, and drama. Sutherland frequently faces situations that force her to balance legal responsibility with personal conviction. Her courtroom proceedings not only revolve around the law, but also reflect complex ethical issues, contributing to Law Order transcending the boundaries of a typical legal procedure drama, making it more profound and humanistic. Connie Rubirosa, portrayed by Alana de la Garza, was born in 1976 in Columbus, Ohio, joining Law Order at age 30. She brought to the character the confidence, sharp intellect, and unwavering spirit of an assistant prosecutor working under high pressure. Today, Alana de la Garza continues to be active in television, appearing in many successful projects and receiving high praise from viewers. Her career spans numerous television series, solidifying her position in the drama and crime genre. Her character, Connie Rubirosa, quickly won over viewers with her professional demeanor, flexible problem-solving skills, and strong character in each case. Her collaboration with the prosecution team contributed to the series' memorable run in the history of courtroom dramas. Abby Carmichael, portrayed by Angie Harmon, was born in 1972 in Dallas, Texas. joining Law Order at age 26. She brought to the character a powerful energy, confidence, and the unwavering spirit of an assistant prosecutor who steadfastly maintained her position. Today, Angie Harmon remains a familiar face on television, with a successful career spanning numerous roles in crime dramas and television series. Reaching a diverse audience, Carmichael consistently displayed firmness in complex cases and never hesitated to defend her views, even when they didn't receive widespread approval. Her strong personality and unwavering belief in justice made her one of the most memorable prosecutors in Law Order. Donald Don Crean, portrayed by Dan Florek, was born in 1950 in Flat Rock, Michigan, when Law Order debuted at age 40. He brought to the character the calm demeanor, seasoned experience, and authority of a veteran police captain. Today, Dan Florek remains a key figure in the Law Order universe, his numerous appearances making him one of the most recognizable characters in the series. In the early seasons, this character served as a stable pillar of the investigative team. His firm yet practical leadership style guided the detectives in many complex cases and contributed to the distinctive work ethic of the police force in the show. Thanks to this leadership, he helped shape a character that fans appreciate and remember throughout the series. Richard Brooks, who played Paul Robinette in Law Order, was born in 1962 in Cleveland, Ohio, when Law Order began airing at the age of 28. He brought to the character the intelligence, professionalism, and decisive spirit of a promising assistant prosecutor. Today, Richard Brooks continues to work in television, film, and theater, maintaining a stable and diverse career. Despite his relatively short time with the series, Robinette played a crucial role in laying the foundation for the show. He contributed to shaping the legal depth of Law Order in its early years, as the series was developing its own identity. The character's dedication and fair approach to justice brought considerable authenticity, setting the show apart from many other television productions in the same genre and solidifying its credibility with viewers. Claire Kincaid, portrayed by Jill Hennessy, was born in 1968 in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, joining Law Order at age 25. She brought intelligence, ambition, and profound compassion to the character as an assistant prosecutor striving for justice. Today, Jill Hennessy continues to work in television, film, and music, a diverse career that has maintained her strong position in the entertainment industry. Claire Kincaid's character stands out for her sense of responsibility and unwavering commitment to justice, while also not hesitating to confront opposing viewpoints from colleagues. This combination of reason and emotion has made her one of the most nuanced characters in the series. For many viewers, her story remains one of the most memorable and emotionally resonant chapters in Law Order history. Jeremy Sisto, who played Cyrus Lupo, was born in 1974 in Grass Valley, California, joining Law Order at age 34. He brought to the character the intelligence, empathy, and decisive spirit of a New York detective. Today, Jeremy Sisto remains actively involved in television and film, his diverse career earning him widespread international recognition. The character of Lupo offers a profound and humane perspective on investigative work, where every decision is intertwined with responsibility and real-world pressure. His seamless collaboration with his team contributed to a new era for the series, while maintaining the authenticity and distinctive investigative style that audiences have come to expect from Law Order. Michael Cutter, portrayed by Linus Roach, was born in 1964 in Manchester, England, joining Law Order at the age of 44. He brought to the character a passionate, confident, and decisive spirit in his role as Assistant Chief Prosecutor. Today, Linus Roach continues to maintain a solid international career in television, film, and theater. With many highly acclaimed roles, thanks to their psychological depth and versatility. His work is often recognized for his ability to portray complex inner lives and his multifaceted character development. Michael Cutter approaches each case with intense focus, unwavering faith in the legal system, and an unyielding pursuit of justice. His passionate work ethic and willingness to face the limitations of the courtroom create many tense situations, contributing to the viewership of subsequent seasons of Law Order. Kevin Bernard, portrayed by Anthony Anderson, was born in 1970 in Los Angeles, California. Joining Law Order at age 38, he brought to the character the intelligence, confidence, and keen investigative instincts of a seasoned detective. Today, Anthony Anderson remains a familiar face on television, with a career spanning comedy, drama, production, and hosting, earning him widespread recognition from audiences. The character of Bernard helped open a new chapter for the series, while maintaining the realistic spirit that is a hallmark of Law Order. His chemistry and collaboration with his teammate Lupo created many memorable investigative situations, becoming a crucial part of the show's later success. Lenny Briscoe, portrayed by Jerry Orbach, was born in 1935 in the Bronx, New York. When he first appeared in Law Order at age 57, he brought to the character subtle humor, seasoned experience, and the unforgettable charm of a veteran detective. Jerry Orbach passed away in 2004 at age 69, leaving behind a cherished artistic legacy after many years of dedication to stage and film. A prominent figure in both theater and television, he transcended the boundaries of Law Order to become an icon in the hearts of viewers. For many fans, Briscoe embodied the spirit of law and justice. His sharp wit, keen investigative intuition, and unique warmth helped shape the style of the series across generations. Briscoe is not only a detective, but also one of the most beloved characters on television, contributing to the enduring identity of Law Order. Anita Van Buren, portrayed by Essa Murkerson, was born in 1952 in Saginaw, Michigan, joining Law Order at age 41. She brought to the character the strength, unwavering leadership, and steadfast spirit of a lieutenant. Today, Essa Murkerson continues to work in television, film, and theater, with a rich and successful career recognized by numerous awards and the affection of audiences across generations. For many viewers, Van Buren is an indispensable pillar at the police station, connecting and guiding the entire investigative team. Her combination of toughness, compassion, and a strong sense of responsibility has enabled her to lead many complex cases, making her one of the most respected characters in the entire Law Order series, despite the passage of time. The series continues to vividly portray the values of justice, truth, and the people behind it, those who have contributed to the enduring vitality of this brand over the decades. Thank you all for watching the video to the end. If you found today's content interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. Your support is our biggest motivation to continue creating even more great content. See you in the next video.